I'm back! This week's video is going to be a book haul. So, I figured my first couple videos are gonna be, kind of like get to know me type things. And so I thought that, well, the first one obviously was a get to know like my opinions on books, but this one actually, that lawnmower is so loud, but, it's kind of like get to know like what I may be reviewing coming up soon. So I figured this is gonna be like, yas. So without any more exposition, let's get to the book haul. The first book, which I'm probably not gonna be reviewing because I mean, no offense to this guy, I love him dearly, but I just don't really see it as like kind of like one to review. It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. This is the second book that Shane's written. It's the follow-up to I Hate My Selfie, and I don't have that one, which is weird that I have the second one, not the first one. But what I really like about this one is What I really like about this one is that he incorporated a lot of the fans' work in it and gave them credit and like had them like talk about everything. And like basically the chapters each have a piece of artwork from a different like this one for example. Like they just have like different artwork from like different fans, and I'm like, that's so cool to incorporate your fans like so heavily in this. And I'm like, you go Shane, and you know what? You right, it always does get worse. So the next book I actually found from another book video that I watched. I was like, dude, that book sounds amazing. I gotta get a hold of this. It's I Darken by Kirsten White. I'm really looking forward to starting this. It sounds really good. It's about like if Vlad the Impaler, like he's the original Dracula, I'm pretty sure, like the original, like that's like who like the myth was based off of. But it's like, what if Vlad the Impaler was a girl? And it's just like a cool, it's like, it sounds super duper cool. Like there's a lot of action and it's kind of violent but kind of not. It's like, it's kind of violent, but so I mean, woohoo, violence! Sounds like there's like people getting kicked out of their kingdoms and all that stuff. So it sounds really good, and I'm really excited. And this will probably be an upcoming book talk once I actually read it. But I have so many books to read, and it's stressing me out. Okay, the next book, I'm not even gonna lie, I've read it before. I read it in 9th grade, I think. It was for like extra credit. If I read it out, it was like, woo. But I never actually had my own copy of it. I just borrowed it from my teacher. But so I'm just like, I needed to get it because it was so good. And it's A Monster Calls. I haven't had a book with illustrations in it in a really long time. And when I first got it, I was flipping through, I was like, there are pictures in here. What is this nonsensicalness? But it's like, it's a cancer story. So it's kind of sad because cancer stories never really end well usually. Because authors just really love tearing at your heartstrings, let me tell you. But it's just like, if I remember correctly, I think his name's Connor, the guy? No, maybe it's not. Yeah, it is Connor! Ooh, look at my memory go! But, yeah. I'm really looking forward to sitting down and rereading it because the movie's coming out soon, or did it already come out? The movie already came out? Anyway, when I saw the trailer, I was like, dude, I forgot that book existed and I need to read it again. So I went and bought it because I could, well, technically it's my mom's because she's like, I want to read it, it sounds good. But she kind of forgot, and so I kind of just like took it. And so technically it's hers, but no. So the only reason I actually have it is because she wanted to read it before the movie came out. But I saw this, I was like, I want to read it again because it's so good, it's so worth it. If my memory serves me well, I definitely recommend this book. Is one of those dollar store books that I've never actually liked. Like, they're always like the sappy, stupid romance ones. But this one, I was like, I can dig this one because it's edited by Gur Martin. Gur Martin did it, guys, and it's called Busted Flush. I don't really know exactly what it's about. I think it's actually a sequel, so I'm like, but it sounds good. Like, it's like something happened, and then this is kind of like the aftermath of that. So I think it's gonna like, I think it'll be fine to like just read by itself, because it's like, yeah, it's like a whole separate story, but it's not the same character and everything. Yeah. literally just an impulse buy. I mean, the plot sounds kind of basic. It's like a Cinderella story, but it's like, what if like, I don't even remember. It was like, what if it does, what if it's like not how it actually is, and like, what if you never actually found the slipper and all that jazz. But so it's kind of like a reverse Cinderella story, but not still Cinderella story. But the only reason I got it, and like I'm saying, it was an impulse buy. The only reason I got it was, this is a really long introduction for this book. But basically, I only got it for the title because it caught my eye on Barnes & Noble shelf 2 days ago. So, and that's Ashen Bramble. The only reason I got this book was because, in case you didn't know, that's my last name. Like, my real last name. So I got it. The plot sounded really basic and kind of like, whatever, but like, that's my name! So the next book that I'm going to talk about is The Wicked Will Rise. So, I read the first one, Dorothy Must Die, by Danielle Page, and I loved it, and I was really hesitant on getting the second one. Not that I didn't want to read it, just because I was broke. Didn't have the money to read it. My friend read it, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, basically this is a sequel to Dorothy Must Die, and I'm really looking forward to starting this one. Okay, so it's kind of like a two-parter. So a while ago, like I'm talking a while ago, like middle school, I read Cinder, and it was alright. I mean, I didn't completely hate it, and I didn't completely love it. And so I tried reading Scarlet, just couldn't get into it. But my friend was like, "You need to try again. Like, you just need to try again. You'll like it." So I'm like, "Fine." So I still have to get to pick up Winter, but I picked up Scarlet and Crest. So these will be coming soon, and I'll give my opinions on them coming up. But I'm excited to start reading the Winter Chronicles again because apparently it gets a lot better. And that Cinder's just like not a very good opener. I mean, I'm sure it works with the rest of the series, but just like my young mind just couldn't do it. So yeah, these are coming, and then once I get Winter, that'll be coming. So that's all the books for my book haul video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and all that stuff that all the other YouTubers say. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video, maybe if I don't get too busy. Sorry about that outro. My brain's very all over the place right now. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next week for Parting is Such Sweet Sorrow.